What's up everyone, Zombie Killer here. This is going to be a multiplayer for Battlefield 1 review. I already did my campaign review and that was just a little video. And so now we're moving on to multiplayer. I said it in the description that I'm going to start posting multiplayer too, and it's never going to end probably because, hell, we got 2 years of this game they just announced, so. But to be honest, I don't mind that. This game, I think, can keep itself going because it is a very solid game. I rarely have frame drops, so my frames are always amazing. My ping, that doesn't really matter. Well, it does, but it doesn't have anything to do with the game. It has more to do with your internet. So my ping is always okay, but sometimes it can mess up depending on the game, what's going on. They got 64-player servers, so that can screw it up, but it's mostly fine. The graphics on the multiplayer, it's more surprising because usually multiplayer has a little bit worse graphics than campaign and stuff, but this is just it looks like the trailers. Honestly, the trailers portrayed what they were coming out with, and they came out with an amazing game. As you can see, I'm sniping here. My favorite thing to do is sniping, snipe people, and it's been that way since Battlefield 3 for me. The first thing I did on the beta was start sniping just to see how it was, because I've loved sniping since then, and I usually have pretty good accuracy on most games, so that's just the way I am. But you might call me a little copycat and stuff, but that's not the way it is. It's very satisfying. Anybody can snipe, and that's what I like about this game too. Is yeah, it might be hard, but everybody can snipe, and once you get that satisfying headshot, it's like you want to keep going. It's like adding adrenaline to your blood. Like, you just keep on going after that because it's so satisfying to kill somebody. And it's not only that way with snipers, it's that way with every single gun, every single class. It is satisfying to get a kill because the sound effects make it good, the bullet pattern makes it good, the way you lead somebody right in the bullet and watch it just blow blood everywhere, because even that's good in this game, just the gore effects, which is kind of sad to say, but it's true. So at this point, I give this game I forgot about that, 5 out of 5, because it is just everything about it's good. It does have some minor bugs, minor OP weapons, some of them, but every game has that. They've come out with an update already that's fixed some of them, and the Hellriegel and stuff, those are still pretty OP. So what can you do though? But it's just, this game is they made it very well compared to Battlefield 4. I think they learned from the mistakes, because when Battlefield 4 first came out, it was so bad. Nobody played it. They lost half of their player base. I still had hope for them, and this was like in the prime of my playing Battlefield. I played Battlefield 3 and then Battlefield 4. I was super excited, and the whole Evolution thing was way overhyped, but a lot of people thought this game was going to be overhyped too, and I even thought it was going to be. I was hoping that it wouldn't be, but I was kind of worried that, hey, what everybody's saying about it, is it true? What if it's not as good? What if it gets boring after a while? What if, the fact that it's World War I, what if nobody likes it? What if they miss the helicopters and the missiles? But even that, no lock on missiles, none of that crap. It's just, you have to be able to aim, you have to be able to hit somebody with your own skill, not with a computer skill. Well, it's on a computer, but kind of ironic. But you just have to be able to do your things on your own, and that's what I love about this game. And the guns, they all have their own special place. No gun is bad because they all have their own special way of doing something. I think it's the Automatico. It's an SMG. You can't. The map I'm playing on right now, you can't use that gun. That'd be ridiculous. You'd have this map right here. I'm using it. Amiens, I think is what it's called. It's perfect for it. Right here, look. Right there. Kill a whole tank with full squad in it with just the anti-tank grenades, which I think you kill any tank with 2 of them, pretty much take it out. And it's, you know, everybody thought in the beta that tanks were super OP and stuff, but once you learn it, once you learn the ways of the Force, you got it down. This gun's amazing in medium to close quarters. You never want to play the tanker class once you know you're in long range. Medic class, Sylvester, that gun is a 2-shot kill usually. That's more of like a sniping weapon, I guess you could say. The Mondragon, that gun's just, I think it's OP, but it's amazing in every single sector. And the C Rigatori, I think is what it's called. I don't like that gun. So I would say that and the Lewis gun, the LMG, are my least favorites probably. I really don't like the Lewis gun at all. But you know, everybody has their own views. And I just, even the machine guns, they are actually used for support, while back in Battlefield 4 and all those other battlefields, you could use any gun in any condition and you'd be fine. And it's not that way in Battlefield. Everybody has to specialize in everything, and you have to learn the ways of the gun and how to use it, what you're going to do with it. I mean, pistols even. Every pistol has a different way of using it. And most people like the M1911, and I'm different. I actually like pretty much every pistol. I can use every pistol except revolvers. I'm not very good with revolvers, but every semi-automatic pistol I'm good with, and I could kill somebody with. So that's just another thing I get from, I think, the other Battlefields. I've always been pretty good at pistols and sniping. So, I mean, what do you get from that? But this right here, this is I mean, this doesn't happen in most Battlefields. It's, I get an insane just amount of kill streaks. I'm surviving the whole time. I think I die after this at some point, and then I just go on a killing spree, and you'll see, I'll stop talking soon and you guys get to see that. But this game is so fast-paced for such long range. Like, you know, the maps are huge and it's still fast-paced, which compared to the other Battlefields, they were fast-paced but in certain areas, and then other areas you could, you know, take a point, nobody would be there to stop you because they're in another area. And the cities, you know, it's just big buildings, all that stuff. And this game is just, they gave you everything they said they would. Plus DLCs, they're going to add, probably, I think they're going to add all this different stuff. It's going to be new guns, everything. You're never going to get bored. So, after all that, I just think this game is an amazing game. Multiplayer is perfect. 10 out of 10, 5 out of 5, 2 thumbs up, whatever you want to call it. I love it. And I don't think I'll get bored of it in the next 2 years. But DICE, EA, good job. And thank you for making such a good game that, you know, brings back some old generations, because we needed that. So, without further ado, hope you enjoy this, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.
We have taken objective apples. We have lost objective apples. We are losing objective butter. We have lost objective butter.
Dikkat eyleyin. Orada bir gözcü var.